Shazam came out over the weekend. Not to much surprise, it had low box office projections to begin with, but it opened to just $30 million, which is a bad start for a big budget. It's not a big budget superhero movie. It's a medium budget superhero movie, but it opened to $30.5 million domestic, 65.5 total worldwide around the world. The problem is the first one opened to 53 in the high 80s with the original. And that is not a good start for a sequel that I was looking forward to. But look, it got low ratings on CinemaScore. It got low ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. It was a 53% critic review.
Really?
But it has a high audience score. It's 88 from the audience.
Yeah, that's why Rachel Zegler was coping really hard about the reception of it.
Yeah.
She said, hey, our film is actually really good. I loved making it.
No, it's actually good.
No, I swear, it's good. Yeah. Give it a chance. Yeah. We have an 85 audience score for a reason. Some people out there are just being senselessly mean, and it's unnecessary. I know. If you can't handle the heat and all that nonsense, and you're right, but our film is actually really good. It's just cool to hate on fun nowadays. That's okay. We're good.
That is true, though.
No, I think she's wrong on this one. I don't think anyone, first of all, no one cares what the critics think about it anyway.
This had a lot of goodwill, actually.
People just aren't interested right now because of all the crap going on with DC, with the switch over with James Gunn taking over. It's now kind of like he's inherited all these properties, and these are like leftovers, and they've made it very clear that they're okay with keeping Ezra Miller around, but they've been very up in the air about what they're going to do with the rest of these movies that are coming out. And I think that outside of The Flash, which is getting the full marketing treatment, I think this and Aquaman are both going to suffer very low box office returns because people can feel that we're in a transitional period right now, and they don't even know if these characters are going to be around again to matter a year from now.
I mean, most people going to the movies have no idea about any of these
well, nobody's going to see it anyway.
Inner workings of the studio and what's happening with the staff changes and all that stuff. They have no idea. They're just not interested because of all of the superhero fatigue, and they can deny it all they want, but people are tired of both Marvel and DC.
Well, it also only got I saw two reports.
Quantumania did badly.
I saw two reports. I saw one say that it had a budget of $125 million, which would net have made $62.5 million worth of marketing. Another one that I saw said that it cost $110 million, but got an additional $100 million in marketing, which is bonkers because I saw no marketing for this movie other than a couple of ads on IMDb. And I
saw some YouTube ads.
Okay, I have YouTube. I have YouTube Premium, so maybe
you're like the guy. The guy.
I literally go out of my way to not.
For literally every platform's ad-free tier is going to tell us that he didn't see any ads for it.
That's a fair point.
Thanks for your input.
That's a fair point.
I saw some ads for it on YouTube. I definitely did, but I just wasn't interested from the very start.
That's absolutely true. My opinion on whether there's advertising for a movie is absolutely unimportant. Never. I take that back. Don't listen to me. I have no idea if there was any advertising for this movie, but it could have had $62 million worth of marketing here. I know that I've seen some ads on websites that escaped my ad blocker.
Yeah, but those are ineffective.
Yes.
But I think I want to harken on Barry's point that, everyone's just exhausted of superheroes, and it's honestly a super hard ask at this point. It's like, hey guys, you tired of superheroes? Too bad. Here's another D-lister.
The people who don't know about superheroes and comic books and stuff, they're feeling that way. And then the people who do pay attention to DC and Marvel news and all that, they're fatigued with all of the drama and the rumors and the uncertainty about it too.
And also, it's Shazam.
B Mafia 716 said, "What did you just say about Dane?" What did you just say, Dane? No pineapple on your pizza? Do you lack faith? Do you lack a spine, brother?
First off, D-A-N-E. I'm not Dahane. Second of all, my faith is unwavering, brother. I have the faith and the conviction to recognize that pineapple on pizza is haram.
I mean,
that is all.
I don't think I've actually had pineapple
It's
on pizza,
gross.
But I would try it. It's just I don't get the unwavering allegiance toward it. Why do you care so much?
Because it's
In either
fruit
direction,
salad.
like, why do we all feel like we need to care that much about this issue?
Because Mary, sometimes you just gotta know who you are and you gotta put your foot down. Because we used to be a country, and I know you were born in the 2000s, but in the 90s, Will Smith was cool. Pokemon was bussin'. We had Yu-Gi-Oh, and we had culture, and we didn't effing put pineapples on pizzas. Then we put pineapples on pizzas, and everyone is libertarian.
Everything fell apart. Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
I think I'm gonna make a Crisis Party sound effect of like cool Will Smith quotes.
Yeah.
Maybe that will be one day.
Just make them of Dane quotes.
Welcome to Earth.
I'd rather hear Dane than Will Smith.
Same.
But beyond that, guys, there was also this really funny story where they were saying that they deep faked Wonder Woman for the appearance, which would have been really funny if Gal Gadot's like, I'm not doing that. You're not flying me out there. I'm not going to do that.
Is this girl just like a cosplayer?
No,
what?
she's a stand-in for Gal Gadot. So what it is Taylor Cahill, what they did is when they're setting up scenes and they're getting a scene locked on how they're going to shoot something, they need a stand-in for the actress there. So these pictures leaked. I can put them up on screen here. These pictures leaked of her in Wonder Woman's costume, which made people think that maybe they were going to use her face, like her body, and then just put Gal Gadot's face on it, which they didn't do. They just used her as a stand-in to get the shots ready, and then Gal Gadot did show up.
They probably could have.
They probably
That's
could
the
have.
scary part.
Yeah. Well, with the technology. And then what they should also do is after they do that, they should have Chat GBT write her lines.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at this point, it would be indistinguishable, right?
Wouldn't it be
they're
great?
So low effort with the scripts and the story writing.
In fact, you know what? There was an amazing, this is like, I'm going to kind of go off script here a little bit. There was an amazing article from Bounding Into Comics today that really made me laugh. It says, Hollywood is still calling fans racist, so it's time to reimagine The Little Mermaid and more characters with AI-generated art. And they just did...
That's disturbing.
No, what they're saying is that they're better looking than what Disney's giving us.
I don't like either one of them, actually.
They're both they're all a little bit uncanny valley.
I don't like the reality or the fiction.
Oh, they're also like...
We could just cast better. We could just cast, people who look like
There's
the
also
character.
this amazing, like, where they're putting all the characters that they've race swapped, and then they just put Tarzan at the bottom, and it says, I dare you.
Oh.
Because they will never race swap Tarzan. That's never going to happen.
Exactly.
It's never going to happen. Look, I'm okay with them doing a whole movie based around Chat GBT. They should just make an entire superhero movie.
Can you scream Crisis Party?
There it is. That's Carter too. Dane, you look so happy right now.
That was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like that.
Dane
I wasn't
doesn't-
expecting to hear my own voice.
Yes,
That was a little creepy.
Yeah. I included you two to do the intro for it.
Yeah.
You were a part of this?
I did ask Phil to scream Crisis Party.
Yeah.
I did not know if Brett was going to use it for a
Cool.
crisis sound.
Yeah, that is a little bit weird, isn't it? To like hear
Cool.
your own voice back. Yeah.
But it's fine.
And-
We'll live with that.
Was it too loud, Dane? Was
I
it
liked
fine?
that.
Was it just right?
Is everyone happy?
Yeah,
it was
we're
also
happy.
shorter. It's shorter than the one from last week.
Yeah, last week was just a train wreck.
Oh yeah, but people loved it. Everybody loved it. Well, maybe everyone's just me.
Everyone loved it.
Everyone is just me. I loved it.
They
I won't.
approve. They said they approve.
Clint says they won't race swap Tarzan, but they will race swap
Dane's
Dane.
joy is indescribable.
Yeah, you look like you're having the time of your life.
I am.
buddy.
I'm having it. Thanks.
Also, guys, I'm willing to take the hit on this one. As the resident leader, the president, the chairman of the board of the Tom Cruise fan club here at Pop Culture Crisis, a Timcast really in general, Tom Cruise has given his seal of approval on the Flash movie. He says he loves
this is
it.
confirmed.
Yes. So it says this is an exclusive report that they're saying, right? And what's funny about this is he also did the same thing for like Tenet. I think what it is he just loves movies that are big budget and are meant to be seen in theaters.
He said The Flash is probably one of the greatest superhero movies ever made.
Who said that?
Sounds like a
Tom
soundbite.
Cruise.
I wonder
Wow.
how much he got paid for that.
Wait, no. I'm sorry. That's what James Gunn said. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I thought that Tom Cruise like fully went shill mode. Well, what did he say?
Okay, so it's,
He said it's everything you want in a movie.
yeah, it's big budget
and the kind of movie that we need now.
which
That's
means
interesting.
there's probably very little identity politics, and it's probably mostly explosions and people jumping off
He's
stuff.
said to have raved about it.
I like it. He also there's another funny part of that story where they talk about how he got to have the movie delivered to his house by a courier from Warner Brothers. So they bring the movie to his house.
They
in the
leave it
hills.
under his welcome mat.
No, and the guys they have to stay there for legal reasons. So the guy has to stay at the house while he watches the movie and then bring it back when
That's
they're done.
annoying.
Well, I mean, they just let a movie they spent $300 million on out of
It'd be kind of cool to be that guy. Hey, I just got to hang out in Tom Cruise's house for a couple of hours.
I bet you that dude.
Yeah.
No,
I can't leave, by the way.
When you think about it, I bet you that dude goes through a strenuous background check. How do you make Brinks trucks have GPS or it will only let you drive in certain directions based on the car. I bet you they've got mechanical devices in the cars that will not let them go off script, go off road or anything like that. They have
what
to
if
go.
he just had a good time and watched it with Tom Cruise and they just shared popcorn and had a ball of a time?
That guy's gonna write a book one day, all the movies he delivered to celebrities and
what
got to watch
their
with
real
them.
reaction.
How I became a Scientologist.
Tom's have you heard about the 8th level? Or what are they? Are they levels?
Can we just unpause the movie? Can we just watch the movie,
Yeah.
Tom? I'm not interested in your religion, please.
No, but you're actually very high leveled, and with my guidance, you can.
Well, I mean, if Tom offered me a
I see the
place in-
potential in you. You could be a high-ranking member at my church.
It says he was handsomely rewarded for his commitment to the theatrical experience. They're talking about his cut of Top Gun Maverick. Look, I think most likely what this means is that it's just a big budget movie and there's not a lot of identity politics. I don't know why there would be in the Flash movie other than maybe I
Ezra
guess
Miller being in it is
Yeah, but-
identity politics, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but like
His
you
whole
said, no, but-
casting was identity politics.
But like you said, normies don't know that, so it won't matter. The average person doesn't know that Ezra Miller is a weird cult leader that walks around his farm with an AR-15 and weed.
But before he was even, a criminal,
Yeah.
he was the indie soft boy.
Yeah.
That you want to be trendy by casting him.
Look, if he wasn't the cult leader and the creepy stalker person, and he was just the guy who smoked weed and carried around an AR-15,
Paints
I'd have
his
no problem with
nails.
that. But it's the creepy stalking and the abusive stuff towards women that should make this movie a no-go for a lot of people. But I don't think it's going to prevent most people from seeing it because I think most people don't know that stuff is going on.
I mean, he's been abusive toward men too. If we're being fair,
he's an equal opportunity abuser.
He said these hands are equal opportunity.
Yeah, he's willing to hurt anyone. He's not just taking it out on
These
women.
hands are egalitarian.
It's just mostly women. It's just mostly women that he's taking it out on.
Children as well.
Yep. See, he's a piece of crap. But I think the thing
Honestly, I think that The Flash is going to be kind of a good movie. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just do.
Will. It probably will end up being good.
I feel like you
They've
do have
waited this
Stockholm
long.
syndrome.
They've waited this long,
Yeah.
and they have had so much time to put thought into it, which they normally don't do for a lot of these movies.
I feel
So
like you two have Ezra Miller Stockholm syndrome.
doesn't make him a
Maybe.
good person, and it doesn't.
No,
make
okay, no,
it
he's
doesn't
not a
make
good
him a good
person.
person. Nor does it make the movie. Doesn't make it smart for us to support the movie. But we're probably going to end up seeing it and reviewing it just because of all the public interest around.
Someone said that Ezra Miller is a fusion of Michael Cera and Harry Styles.
He kind of is. I get him and Michael Cera mixed up all the time.
Actually, that's a good observation.
Actually, I get Michael Cera and Jesse Eisenberg mixed up all the time.
No, I mean he has that queer baiting from Styles.
Yeah.
Wait, is SnyderCon actually going to be a thing?
Yes.
Unrelated?
That's so
Yeah. They're
meta.
talking Justice League. Will we get a Justice League 2? It looks like they're just mostly doing it to promote Blood Moon, his new Netflix
Oh,
movie. So
okay.
we'll see.
I want to have BrettCon where there's Coyote Ugly dancers
Oh my god.
and Lauren Boebert cosplay and just a bunch of
This-
computer stations with IMDb so everyone can drop facts.
Dude, you're speaking my language
I mean-
right now. Can there be Lauren Boebert as a Coyote Ugly dancer?
Whoa, meta, yeah.
Let's go. Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.